The rand remains weak as investors await the finance minister's budget speech in order to get cues on the government's policy trajectory. Carmen Mpelwane is with Sanlam Investments. She's the portfolio manager there, and she joins us now to take a look at the latest market moves. A very good afternoon to you, Carmen. So what's driving trade so far this afternoon?
So as you've mentioned, I think the market is definitely going in very cautious to the budget speech tomorrow. I think some of the indicators that are being looked at, are going to be looked at, obviously is around Eskom and Transnet as well, and then definitely whether there will be an extension of the social relief grant or an increase in terms of that. We're also waiting for FOMC minutes tomorrow to give some direction on the global scale. So a lot of that is feeding into sort of the negative rhetoric at the moment. Resources down significantly today.
So Avenge published its interim results for the 6 months ended 31 December 2022. How did they perform?
As it comes out quite a strong result, we have seen the share price reflect that, up 4.7% this morning. That's largely come off the back of the Australian operations where they've seen a significant boost, and that accounts for about 75% of their top line. South Africa, not as prolific, unfortunately. Some contracts have been lost, but it seems that the markets really enjoyed these results.
Well, Adcock Ingram has declared a higher dividend after a rise in its profits. Some happy shareholders there. Talk to us about their performance.
Yeah, so managed to claw back, get gain in terms of the HEPS numbers, up 20%, in dividends the same. Similarly, their share price also has seen an uptick this morning. Keeping in mind that Adcock is holds the brands for Panado as well as Corenza C, majority owned by Bidvest though as it stands. But they have said that there are certain issues that they are concerned about. For example, the single exit price that has been mandated by the government in terms of how high they can increase their prices going forward. So they've cautioned that the gross margin is likely to see some pressure going forward on the back of this, as well as cost increases expected in the next period.
Let's continue with that trend, because Supergroup also published their interim results. How did they fare?
Excuse me. So double digit on the top line, up 35%, and that has filtered down into the profit number as well. Keeping in mind that they have seen a consolidation of the Australian operations, so that's given some boost here. Market seems to be sort of a bit unsure about the positivity here, and we've seen the share price track down marginally today. Having said that, they have been cautioned in terms of the way forward, similarly to everyone else in terms of supply chain costing, etc.
Thank you very much to Sanlam Investments portfolio manager Carmen Mpelwane.